Oh, ding dong. Eh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? I don't know. Let's answer the door. I'm sure it's not anybody with a freaking butcher's knife. No.
Sorry.
I'm really... That's like horror movie 101. Yeah, let's just... In the middle of the night, nobody can see or hear or do anything. Yeah, I'll just let somebody in. Whatever. It ain't gonna cause any problems. My God. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Hey, yo, what's up? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. And I am, of course, obligated to ask. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. They started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Yeah, you should have never waited until... I mean, they could have just stood there and waited, like, I'll just stand here and make them think I left. Like, ugh, these people! Have you not watched a single scary movie in your life? These are basic rules. Someone tried to force their way into your room? Who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise... why don't just stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... Yeah, if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Oh, wait, no, hang on a second. Switch rooms? I mean, if it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... the ding-dong bing-bong. Makoto! I feel like something just might be afoot here. In fact, maybe not just a foot. I think it might be the whole entire leg. Yeah, school announcement, nighttime, don't blah 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 blah. Stop talking, I don't want to hear you talk! Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Yeah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
That is not putting my mind at ease right now, woman. Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel immensely not okay with what's going on right now. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. Interesting thing to bring up. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Well, yeah, there's still a turlet. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, when I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Something tells me that I'm not going to see you again. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Like a ninja. Huh. Other than a pinkish tint to the garbage can and sheets, there really isn't any difference. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. That's not weird at all. Hey, let's root around in her trash. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. Probably something shocking. They're probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. I suppose. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I guess not even try. I guess nobody in this universe has to use the toilet. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. That's not creepy at all, dude. Oh. Apparently there was a coin in there. Anything else to even look at? Like, you got your sewing kit in there? Yeah, you do. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Fun. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Yep, that's a little weird, dude. That's a little weird. Things are about to go really badly. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I needed. Real comforting. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress out about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Look, if I had to spend any length of time with Monokuma, like that alone's pretty good motivation to get out of there. My God, you're annoying. The ding dong. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating when I say that sends a chill down my spine. Really hate that.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to
Nothing new to say, I guess. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I feel like you should actually probably maybe check on Sayaka first. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. The fact that we're skipping right over all that, I don't like that at all. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. Yes, actually, I can believe that very easily. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Alright. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. Interesting. I actually would not have pegged Hina as a model high schooler, but there she is, I guess. Appearances can be deceiving. Always best to not dwell on stuff like that. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Gross! Thanks for sharing, you creepy dude. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Yeah.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. There was no alarm. The alarm was Monokuma. What? It's so awful to be late.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. I suppose that's probably... Actually, you know what? Hang on. I gotta take a firm mental note of that. Okay, so Taka, Hina, Sakura, Chihiro. Model high schoolers. So I'm gonna say maybe Yeah, alright. So they're basically the ones... Okay. So if we're going by actual assumptions, and they're being like the model high schoolers and everything, I guess they would be the least likely to be the ones to kill somebody. Where the ones in the middle, which I think was, yeah, it was Hifumi, Hondo, and Junko. They're in the middle, which means I guess they could go either way. Whereas Afro Dude, whose name escapes me at the moment, silver-haired girl, I guess, Celeste and Leon are a bit more on the suspicious side? I mean, it's all too possible I'm reading way too into this, but, I mean, I don't know. I kind of have to get everything I can possibly get here. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Bayakura aren't here. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Something happened?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together, which means things have gone horribly awry. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh, yep, alright, here we go. It's something just going down. The sword! The sword. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Yep, okay, sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I've got a good idea, but I don't want to go in there. Oh boy. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Saw it coming. Still a little disturbing. Alright. First mental question, why is her blood pink? That's not normal. What happened here? It took me a second to realize I was screaming. When I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried myself into my brain. And then... Ah, that's actually unnerving to look at. Everything went black. Oh! 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 Daily life. Deadly life. See what you did there. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Oh. Well, thank you.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? There we go. Let's flash back to it. That's good. Yeah! Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Jesus! A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? Dude, there is no need.
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Oh, dude.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Ah, stop showing it. I realized she was really gone. with the pink blood. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember that terrible price Ayaka had to pay, but
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. Spooky, scary, awful, and completely on the money. Gotta give you that one, Kyoko.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule. The hell does that even mean? That's who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Yeah, that would definitely be the implication, wouldn't it? Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
Eh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. These are extraordinarily specific euphemisms you're creating. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. And probably a few other emotions, too. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Yeah, you're not being at all creepy about this.
Just hold on.
Hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Ugh. And now he's laughing. And I have to listen to him laugh. Great. Why are you laughing, other than being a psychopath? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. Yeah, and you're a complete and total ass clown. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations, the not get discovered thing. Yeah, I can tell that much. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin and the Phoenix Wright-esque nonsense will be enveloped. Gotcha. Alright, I'm on the same page here. Class trial? Yep, it all began a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
I don't know what it is about this image, but it's genuinely disturbing.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Oh, that's reassuring.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Okay.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
So basically what you're saying is get the case correct, and the person who committed the murder will be murdered. But if we mess up, they get to go free and everyone else dies. That is one screwed up court system. My God.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
I see.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean, you know, dead.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
My God. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all of the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Oh Lord, nobody ever suspects the Inquisition. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Oh, jeez. Well, wait, hold on a second.
what are you talking
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only a punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
believe it. Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. That's not evil. It's common. I'm actually starting to get kind of irritated with this guy.
Shing!
This game is starting to make me feel emotions already, and that's not good. And not just disgust. It's also kind of anger now. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Whoa!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
What? Whoa! Oh my God. Oh my God.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Oh my God. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
Well, that just happened! Oh my God. I'm sorry, my earphones just fell out. Whoa. Okay. This can't be real. Oh boy.
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. An amazing promise. Oh my God, it's that... Junko! She actually seemed pretty cool! Damn it. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
I don't want to look at it! Also, I guess pink blood is just a thing in this game? Nobody else thinks that's weird? leaking Pepto-Bismol everywhere. She's been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. That is disturbing. I'm actually genuinely unnerved right now. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being, yeah. That's one way to say it. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Oh. Yeah, that's not a thought that I try to keep in the back of my mind. Like, no, seriously, no joke. That's actually... I really didn't need to be... It's just as natural as the... Yeah, I'm aware that inevitably the world will end. I don't... Okay, I'm really starting to just kind of get uncomfortable now. Could you... This isn't like some superhero comics, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. Oh my god! Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma, complete and total sociopath.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. In the little file, I have all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
It's an autopsy report, is what you're saying. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Look, I know I play video games, and killing and death are things in video games. But this is like an entirely different context, okay? It's portrayed in a much different light. It makes it more impactful, okay? It's genuinely unnerving. I don't like this type of thing. For who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there's more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. Well, yeah, one of them actually did it. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
So basically just, casually toss those thoughts aside. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
An awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Well, why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, guys, so I've been recording for about 3.5 hours now, and, the cavalcade of events that just took place here have kind of knocked the wind out of my sails, and I didn't exactly have a lot of power left in me to begin with. So I'm gonna call it an end session right here, right now. I'd say I hope you enjoyed the proceedings, but that would kind of make you a freak that I want nothing to do with. So, what I do, I guess, hope you're looking forward to is unraveling the mystery, figuring out what just happened, why it had to happen, how to prevent said events from happening again, and everything else of that matter. I don't really know how to end this, so I'll see you guys all next time, alright? I seriously need to go lie down. I guess I should ask, why do people suggest I play this? It's intense, I'll give them that, but this is not my wheelhouse, guys. Oh my god. Alright, see y'all later. Bye. Oh my god.